In today's show, Bitcoin sets a new all-time high, and now eyes are watching the reaction to the 50K resistance. We touched 49,000 just yesterday. This trader right here, Crypto Capital, wrote, Bitcoin, bullish continuation seems more likely now. Above 50,000, it teleports to 60K. 59 to 62,000 is the Fibonacci confluence zone. Resistance, we can see a bigger shakeout there, maybe to 45,000. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also checking out the latest wisdom from Max Kaiser. He wrote, governments don't ban Bitcoin. Bitcoin bans governments. You can't regulate Bitcoin, but Bitcoin can regulate the regulators. You can't discredit Bitcoin, but Bitcoin can discredit you. Rubini, he also tweeted right here, Bitcoin is also front running the Fed because it's better than gold and its market cap is still small compared to gold, stocks, bonds, and property. It has the most upside because it's perfect. It will cause those other things to crash as investors switch to BTC. Touche, and crypto Twitter for the win, as you can see with this meme with Peter Schiff, quite hilarious. And Max says his $65,000 short-term target is still in play, as well as his $220,000 year-end target. Also breaking news, Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z to set up 500 Bitcoin blind Bitcoin trusts in India and Africa. That's right, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey announced the creation of a blind Bitcoin development trust worth 500 Bitcoin, currently valued at above $23 million, along with rapper Jay-Z for teams working on the project in India and Africa. He broke the news right here on Twitter. We'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also in today's episode, Bitcoin price could easily hit $100,000 within the next 12 months. Scaramucci says, that's right, Anthony Scaramucci, the former White House communications director and founder of investment firm SkyBridge Capital, said Bitcoin could easily hit $100,000 within the next 12 months as more companies and money managers are adopting it. In today's show, I'll also be sharing a $400,000 Bitcoin price prediction from ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood, who goes on to share that Bitcoin can hit $400,000 if these companies move 10% of cash to the cryptocurrency. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and most major altcoins are in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button, that's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, BlockFi, where you can put your crypto to work and earn up to an 8.6% annual percentage yield with the BlockFi interest account. And if you use my link below, you can receive up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. Once you click that link, it'll take you here. Click the yellow button which says sign up, and you'll notice that the referral code is already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this bonus. Now they're currently paying out a 6% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin. This is where you can start having your sats work for you, and they're paying out 9.3% on USDT, as you can see right here. Now what I love personally about BlockFi, besides the fact it's easy to use and that there's no hidden fees, is that they're backed by the biggest names in the industry, including Winklevoss, Fidelity, Morgan Creek, and Coinbase. So what are you waiting for? Take advantage of this. Click the link right down below and get up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. And let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to discuss. Bitcoin touched 49,000 just yesterday, and we're on the cusp of breaching that $50,000 resistance. Bitcoin and the entire crypto market has been caught within a strong uptrend throughout the past few days as well as weeks, with sellers unable to gain any profound control over the aggregated market. There have been a few intense sell-offs, but positive catalysts seem to be lying to wait around every corner to help fuel the uptrend. Despite sliding lower yesterday, news regarding BNY Mellon's intentions to start adding custodial support for Bitcoin helped rekindle the momentum that came about due to the Tesla news. Now, Bitcoin explodes to new all-time highs as momentum mounts, and at this time, Bitcoin is currently trading at about $48,000. Each dip is being aggressively absorbed, which is a positive sign that indicates that the bulls are maintaining control over the market. So as long as this trend persists, Bitcoin could be well positioned to see further near-term upside. That's right, we're talking about a $60,000 Bitcoin price price imminent, especially if we can break that 50K resistance, while sharing his thoughts on where Bitcoin might trend in the near term. One analyst explained that Bitcoin is likely to see a move to 60 G's once it can break above $50,000. 60 G's, baby. Let me know if you're pretty excited to witness a $60,000 Bitcoin price. Checking out this tweet from Crypto Capo. He wrote, Bitcoin bullish continuation seems more likely now. Above $50,000, it teleports to 60 G's. 59 to 62,000 is the Fibonacci confluent zone resistance. We can see a bigger shakeout there, maybe to $45,000. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this analysis. And if you can't tell, I'm pretty stoked right now. I mean, we're on the cusp of breaking that 50K resistance to move right on up to 60,000 and to still only be in February for the year. I couldn't be more bullish than I am right now. Now, checking out the latest wisdom from Max Kaiser, he tweeted, governments don't ban Bitcoin. Bitcoin bans governments. You can't regulate Bitcoin, but Bitcoin can regulate the regulators. You can't discredit Bitcoin, but Bitcoin can discredit you. Rubini responding to this interview where Rubini was just bashing BTC and literally crying like a baby. So yeah, much respect to Max Kaiser. He also tweeted, Bitcoin is also front running the Fed because it's better than gold and its market cap is still small compared to gold, stocks, bonds, and property. It has the most upside because it's perfect. It will cause those other things to crash as investors switch to BTC. Now, as they say, a picture says 1,000 words, and this is probably one of the most hilarious memes here on crypto Twitter. Max also confirms that his $65,000 short-term Bitcoin target is still in play, and his year-end target is still sitting at $220,000. Let me know if you agree with his short-term target and when you feel this is likely to occur. And before I break down our next story of the day, Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z to set up 500 Bitcoin blind Bitcoin trusts in India and Africa. And before I break down these very bullish price predictions of a $100,000 Bitcoin price within the next 12 months, as well as a $400,000 Bitcoin price, according to ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood. Let's first take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin maintaining at about that $48,000 mark. Do you think we'll break 50,000 possibly today or by this weekend? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. We have Ethereum barely in the red, trading at about $1,800. We have Chainlink trading at a whopping 28 bucks. And as you can see, Cardano, Polkadot, XRP, BNB, a lot of these altcoins are currently pumping. All right, now let's break down this breaking news right here. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey has announced the creation of a blind Bitcoin development trust worth 500 Bitcoin, currently valued at $23.7 million, along with rapper Jay-Z for teams working on the project in India and Africa. Dorsey revealed the creation of the trust on February 12th today, while sending out a call for 3 board members to oversee the blind trust. Initially, checking out his initial tweet here on Twitter, Jay-Z and I are given 500 Bitcoin to a new endowment named B Trust to fund the Bitcoin development. Initially focused on teams in Africa and India, it'll be set up as a blind irrevocable trust, taking zero direction from us. We need 3 board members to start, so there you have it. Dubbed the B Trust, the application form for board members reveals the mission statement, which is make Bitcoin the internet's currency. The Twitter CEO's tweet appeared just hours after news broke concerning India's alleged plans to completely ban the use of cryptocurrencies within its borders. Good luck. You can't ban BTC, but BTC can ban the government. Just saying. The world's second most populated country could soon move to ban all crypto assets, giving users a 3 to 6 month grace period to liquidate their holdings, according to an anonymous source who spoke to Bloomberg. And on February 10th, Jack Dorsey donated $1 million to the Washington, D.C. based nonprofit organization Coin Center, which also received a $2 million donation from asset management firm Grayscale. Dorsey's ongoing infatuation with Bitcoin recently saw him set up a Bitcoin full node. That's what's up. How many of you are running your own full node? What's beautiful about this is you can verify your own transactions on the blockchain. All right, and before I break down this $100,000 Bitcoin price prediction from Scaramucci, as well as this $400,000 Bitcoin price prediction from ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood, let's first take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at an all-time high of almost 1.5 trillion. You gotta love it, right? With 211 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 61% even. Now checking out the current Bitcoin market cap, also sitting at an all-time high of about 886 billion. We're almost at that $1 trillion milestone. Oh boy. I can't wait. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100. We have the Graph up 68%, trading at $2.78. Nano up 40%, trading at $6.85. YFI, which is Yahoo Finance, up a whopping 32%, now trading above $51,000. So YFI was the first to hit 50K, above the king of all crypto. We have Voyager token up about 30%, trading at $3.15. And Band Protocol, a competitor of Chainlink, an Oracle provider, up 28%, trading at $18.56. And as I scroll down, you just see massive gains for altcoins right now, as many of them are outpacing Bitcoin. Now checking out the top losers, we have Dogecoin down 8%, trading at 6.7 cents, but still up about 50% for the week. We have Elrond down 7% for the day, trading at $170, but still up 107% for the week. Thorchain down 6%, trading at $4.30, and Terra down 6% for the day, trading at about $6, but still up 113% for the week. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you most bullish on right now? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 92 in extreme greed. Yesterday was a 93, last week an 81, and last month a 78. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin price could easily hit $100,000 within the next 12 months, according to Anthony Scaramucci. Hopefully you appreciate my Italian accent. Anthony Scaramucci, the former White House communications director and founder of investment firm SkyBridge Capital, says Bitcoin could easily hit $100,000 within the next 12 months as more companies and money managers are adopting it. I couldn't agree more, especially considering we're already at about $50,000 and it's only February. We still have 10 more months to go here, right? In this year. In an interview with Yahoo Finance on Wednesday, Scaramucci said he would advise investors to move the money that they do not need in the short term to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, he said, has a very big future. I couldn't agree more. Scaramucci has previously been critical of Bitcoin, but has since become a believer. Last month, SkyBridge launched its Bitcoin Fund L.P. with a $25 million capital. The fund's minimum subscription size is $50,000, approximately one Bitcoin, and it's about to cross $100 million in assets under management. Not too shabby, the founder told Yahoo. The firm started investing in Bitcoin late last year. SkyBridge now has $500 million worth of Bitcoin across all of its investments. So as you can see, institutions are adopting the king cryptocurrency. Scaramucci says money managers will soon be benchmarked off of Bitcoin and that a few percentage points of this will be related to digital currency. So if you're not going to be an investor in Bitcoin, you're effectively short Bitcoin, he added, noting that the dominant crypto actually lifted his fund's performance that took a hit at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. The SkyBridge Series G fund is now up 33% since April 1st, and some of that, frankly, has been the move in Bitcoin that we took advantage of in the fourth quarter of last year, Scaramucci told Yahoo. For him, Bitcoin is simply just going to work. In a previous interview, he said that GameStop fiasco is proof that Bitcoin is going to work. How are you going to beat the decentralized crowd? That to me is more affirmation about decentralized finance. He added, I couldn't agree more. And before I break down this next bullish price prediction from Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, predicting a $400,000 Bitcoin price, first, I want to encourage you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 690 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net or just click on this link in the description. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm very active. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day, shall we? The price of Bitcoin will go up to $400,000 if these companies move 10% of cash to cryptocurrency, says Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Investments. Speaking to Yahoo Finance on Wednesday, Wood said the move by Square and MicroStrategy provided the blueprint for other public companies to follow. MicroStrategy now owns a whopping 71,000 plus Bitcoin, currently valued at above $3.2 billion, and Square has 4,700 Bitcoin, valued at about $212 million. Now, Wood said she was initially surprised when MicroStrategy put all the excess cash on its balance sheet into Bitcoin and even did an equity offering so it could buy more Bitcoin. I think it's a little crazy because I think the regulators will have something to say about this, she remarked. But when Square followed suit by investing 1% of its assets into Bitcoin, she said she thought more companies would be doing the same thing. That's right. Why aren't more companies doing the same thing? I think it's only a matter of time. On Monday, Tesla announced it invested $1.5 billion out of its $19 billion in excess cash into the king of all crypto, a move that sparked a Bitcoin rally. And on the same day, Bitcoin's price reached a new all-time high of above $48,000. It was long rumored that Tesla and the billionaire CEO Elon Musk would be buying Bitcoin, but the Monday event proved it true. I mean, he's been teasing us on crypto Twitter for the longest time, especially putting Bitcoin in his bio and all that fun stuff. Now, the current Bitcoin market cap, as you can see right here, is pretty much at an all-time high, sitting at almost $900 billion, only a matter of time before we cross the big 1T. I feel that can happen this weekend. If not this weekend, then definitely by next week. Just my thoughts. Now, the Bitcoin market cap recently surpassed Facebook as well as Tesla, making it the 7th most valuable asset in the world, according to Asset Dash. But there is still a long way to go before it could reach the market cap of Apple, the world's most valuable company, with a $2.2 trillion market cap. However, Apple may be next to adopt the king cryptocurrency and even start their own exchange, as I shared in a previous episode. Now, Cathie Wood says this proves there's still potential for Bitcoin to go up. So even half the size of Apple or Amazon right now, doesn't that put it into perspective? And yet, it is a very big idea. I think a much bigger idea than Apple or Amazon, she added, and I couldn't agree more. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show. Bitcoin sets a new all-time high, touching about $49,000, and now all eyes are on that 50K resistance, because if we break it, then we're likely to break out to 60,000, as this analyst Crypto Capo shares. Bitcoin bullish continuation seems more likely now. Above $50,000, it teleports to 60 Gs. 59 to 62,000 is the Fibonacci confluent zone resistance. We could see a bigger shakeout there, maybe to 45,000. Also, I shared the latest wisdom from Max Kaiser. Governments don't ban Bitcoin. Bitcoin bans governments. You can't regulate Bitcoin, but Bitcoin can regulate the regulators. You can't discredit Bitcoin, but Bitcoin can discredit you. Rubini, touche. He also shares right here, Bitcoin is also front-running the Fed because it's better than gold, and its market cap is still small compared to gold, stocks, bonds, and property. It has the most upside because it's perfect. It will cause those other things to crash as investors switch to BTC. And he says his $65,000 short-term target still in play, as well as his $220,000 year-end target. Also in today's show, I shared breaking news: Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z to set up 500 Bitcoin blind Bitcoin trust in India and Africa, as Jack Dorsey revealed in this tweet here this morning. Also in today's episode, I shared that the Bitcoin price could easily hit $100,000 within 12 months, according to Anthony Scaramucci. Also, we have the ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood, who predicts a $400,000 Bitcoin price. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick, before I go, I want to give a special shout out to our sponsor, BlockFi, where you can put your crypto to work and get up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more by using my link below this video in the description. Once you click on it, it'll take you here. Click the yellow button which says sign up. It's going to redirect you here, and you'll notice the referral code already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this bonus. What I love right here is they're paying out 6% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, so you can start having your sats work for you, and they're paying out 9.3% on USDT. Now, personally, what I love the most about BlockFi, besides the fact it's easy to use and that there's no hidden fees, they're backed by the biggest names in the industry, including Winklevoss, Fidelity, Morgan Creek, and Coinbase. So what are you waiting for? Take advantage of this. Click the link right down below and get up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. And let's start stacking those sats. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.